Philly Film Games. It's over.
Oh.
Welcome back to Philly Film Games. We're playing Crash something or other. They didn't pay me enough to get the title of it right, so I'm just gonna say whatever the hell I feel like saying. I'm Ted Kennedy and I'm dead. I don't have anything to worry about.
Beep.
Beep. Oh my god, the music. The music is atrocious!
And it just cycles.
It sounds, oh my god, it reminds me, you lost?
I ran out of time.
Oh.
I was too busy going on ramps to...
It reminds me of, I don't know if you've ever heard of this band, but I know them quite well, and it, again, shows you how old I am. They're a band by the name of Asia.
Oh, yeah.
They sang Heat of the Moment.
Mm-hmm.
It was the heat of the moment, telling you what your heart meant. The heat of the moment showed in your eyes. The only thing I really remember from that group that I really liked was watching you blow people up with your horn. There was a song there, I can't remember the name of the song right off the top of my head, but there's a line in it that they used in Mystery Science Theater 3000. When out of context it sounds stupid, but it's, and now you find yourself in 82. Like, it really just dates the song so awesomely. It's like, this is beyond great. So anytime and it's great because it's a non sequitur. It's like, oh my god, what have you just... what hath you wrought?
I'm gonna ride this bus to the finish. There we go.
And Internet Eric just blows me out the water. I would expect nothing less from Internet Eric. Oh, I love the cartoon sounds.
Yeah, they're nice.
The frying pan sound effect when you hit big, bulging metal bars. That's what I would use if I programmed the game. I like to have my games sound like they came from Hanna-Barbera.
Who doesn't?
Yogi Bear is my flippin' programmer.
Excuse me.
The concept is good. I like the concept, but somewhere in the execution they're missing stuff that would be awesome. I think the music's one of them.
Yeah, that could have been improved at least.
Era remix. Hey DJ. Drop the bass. What the hell? Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Watch me run over all these conservative Republicans. Don't stand a chance up to Big Ted. Jeez. Jeez. You're making me look like a fool here. Way to go.
I didn't get the bonus.
Well, go get the bonus then. You got...
Enter name.
You got 6 minutes. The legendary... Ah! Which is funny because that's normally what your customers are screaming as you drive down the road.
I would assume so. Oh, you have to...
You have to what?
You have to get the bonus route to get the next difficulty.
Oh, that's fine. You'll end up getting it in no time. I mean, good grief. We've only done 4 minutes.
Beep. Excuse me.
Excuse me. Kennedy, coming through. Are you... Wow. Okay.
Oh,
ah. This is a real battle royale. Where's my drinking buddy, Lance? Damn it, Ted, I don't...
I'm trying to lay off this stuff.
Trying to lay off the sauce, Ted. Come on there, Lance. You just gotta let your hair down every once in a while.
It's too short.
Oh. Jeez.
Excuse me.
Why are you hanging out in the water part, you simpletons? Good.
Excuse me.
Arrow coming through. Wow. Your taxi, that's 90%. Okay. Well,
Yeah, that's a good looking taxi.
look at the chassis on that one.
You can still see the body lines.
Check out the bumper on that one. It's wicked hot.
It just sounds like there's a Futurama episode where they go to some like robot strip club and
Oh,
Fry
yeah.
has like nothing to say, so he says something about like an exhaust pipe. They just look at him, and I just remember it being funny because
Yeah.
like Bender buys him a lap dance from this huge robot, and he gets like
Crushed, yeah. I do remember that episode. I'm so glad they have that all on Netflix that I could watch it. Took me forever to watch it, but it was worth it.
It was worth.
Actually, they just brought on their final season on the Netflix, and I think I'm halfway through it, and I think it is Groening's acknowledgement that he's not going to work on it ever again, because they're doing a lot of things that are pretty much solidifying that he's
It's
done with
over.
it. Yeah, it's like, yeah, we're gonna tie up all these loose ends and just end it. Hematosis. Get your fresh papers. Geico. 15 minutes can save you 15% or more on car insurance. Just can't be a taxi driver.
Can't save this guy anything. I'm just gonna bounce on my way over this way.
A little hopscotch.
Nope.
Okay, if those people could run that fast, they should be in the Olympics. Or at least master criminals.
One of the two.
Why not be both?
Yeah. He says you can't.
Yeah.
Ping.
Ping, ping. Oh, my wife's hitting me with the frying pan while I'm driving.
Knew I never should have brought her along.
Always wondering why I don't get bigger tips or why I take the curve slow and what the...
Oh, I missed the turbo.
Oh, like it's gonna matter at this point.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, I got just enough.
Oh, wow. Yes, you did.
Barely.
4,300 points. Now, what is this?
Bonus route, and then after this you get to do the next like
So,
difficulty version.
is it like you just have to... Is there a point amount you gotta get, or is it just like a free ride?
It's just like another race. You have to try and finish.
Oh. Jeez. This is nuts.
You can't even tell what's going on.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put I already figured that I'm gonna have to put an epilepsy warning on this one because that's a lot of red and green flashing enough, and that's close to that Pokemon episode that gave everybody seizures.
They have the Porygon one.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to get him.
Yep, definitely gonna need to put it. That's a like I'm getting it, and I'm not even.
I don't have epilepsy normally, but this game gave it to me.
I don't. Oh, that sounds like a Dos Ex commercial. I don't. And I shouldn't be joking about. This is so dark. I don't always get epilepsy, but when I do, it's what.
Playing this game.
It's playing this game. We're playing music that's flatter than. No, not going there either. That
might
was
as well just not.
no. I'm already digging a grave. It's people already think I'm some bizarre bigot. But I don't want to have to constantly apologize for everything that I say either. But I feel like I have to because I feel dirty and wrong when I say things. I have...
Almost.
How... I have no clue.
I fell through the level in one spot.
Jeez. Okay, I actually heard some English there.
Yeah, you can
About
hear him
staying-
talk.
About staying on the sidewalk.
Excuse me.
Oh, that
Get
frick.
out of the way.
Jeez.
I missed
What do you do, Poindexter? Bust a move. Yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. Break it down for my fellas. Smash and drive. Yeah, that's exactly what you're doing. Oh my god, this is like a low-rent version of San Francisco Rush. Because it plays...
That is a fun game. I
Yeah,
like
that is a good, fun game.
Actually, I have Rush 2049 for the N64.
Oh, that's right. They did put that on N64.
Mm-hmm.
I used to play the arcade version all the time when I was, God, my Mallrat days. Holy God. Oh my God, that was a time. I'll let this episode run long. I don't care, because this is a story worth telling. So, when I got my first vehicle, besides it ties in with this, first vehicles and whatnot, my cousin and I, after I would finish work on Saturday, I worked at a place in Pittsburgh, which is the equivalent of Denny's, called Eaton Park. I was a dishwasher slash busboy, so I had to clean up everyone's crap. And whenever I would finish work, like I'd work Saturday mornings and I'd get off in the afternoon. I would pick up my cousin, and we would drive to the Westmoreland Mall, which is still around. It's an alright mall.
It's there.
It's there. But back in the day, this is around 95, 96, it was awesome because there was a Suncoast Video we would go into all the time, looking at stuff. We would go to, now I'm really dating myself, an electronics boutique, which is what GameStop was before it was GameStop. Well, GameStop bought all the electronics boutiques. And they had a really, and now I'm using a real 90s reference, bitchin' arcade. And one of the game, like, he and I would play, what were the games that we would play? We would play X-Men, Children of the Atom, which was the first of those, the first game in that series of, like, Marvel vs. Capcom stuff, where it was, like, the screen is, like, 3 screens high, and you could bust through floors and whatnot and do all that craziness.
Mm-hmm.
And they also had San Francisco Rush, which was the original one that had, like, all that fun stuff. I used to play that game constantly because I was always, like, I knew where the secret stuff was, but I could never, it would just be so hard just to get to them. And I was like, I didn't care if I finished the level, I just wanted to go through the secret parts because it was way more awesome than the actual tracks. Oh my God, those were the days. The days that I used to get my ass kicked on a regular basis.
So
Like
this is really bringing the memories back, isn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah. I mean, nothing traumatic, but the game was fun and all that. Because my cousin was 3 years younger than me. Yeah, he was 3 years younger than me. And
oh, come on.
Oh, that sucks.
Yes, it does.
Last run. I'm Fred Durst and I'm VOing this song. So it would be real easy. Like I would go home. Like we would go, and it was really easy for me because picking him up would actually be on the way to the mall, so it would just make everything so much easier. And it was a good half-hour drive because, like I say, I live in the middle of nowhere, so we would drive a half hour to this mall and just hang out. A typical, like, we would go on we would call them shopping sprees because neither of us really had a whole lot of money. We would go, maybe spend like $2 or $3 at the arcade, because arcade games were not outrageously expensive. Like San Francisco Rush was the most expensive game. It was like $1. And we would play that. Okay, thank you for running and ruining Christmas. I thank you very much, because anybody who listens to me knows that I hate Christmas. But that's another story for another time. Wow. Okay, you're wiping everything out.
Yep. He
Oh,
actually
bummer.
beat me, but I finished at least. That's.
But yeah, we had a lot of fun, and I bought a lot of stuff. It was great. So next time on Philly Film Games, a lot more talk and a little less action.